We're in the age of information wars. Yes, Alex Jones coined it a long time ago and was on point. InfoWars. Way ahead of his time. No matter if it's damage control, propaganda, or he's an agent, whatever. Whatever you think about it. This is the age of information wars. There's way too much data coming in, going out, scrambled, it's chaotic. But something I want you guys to start paying attention to is when you go to YouTube, look for real people, humans, authentic people with authentic reactions, making mistakes, saying things wrong, slipping up, because everything that I really want to learn about, something I want to get into very deep and I want to figure out all the way to the deepest depths of the rabbit hole, will have thousands sometimes of pre-edited, pre-published, pre-recorded damage control and propaganda versions readily available at the top of search bars. We're talking half-truths because they got to throw something in there. They got to give you some little gems or clues, or it's not going to be worth anything. And people just won't flock to it. They throw in little half-truths, and then they misdirect, usually at some point in these, what I call damage control systems. My buddy sent me an amazing damage control video today, and I was watching and listening to it, and I'm like, gosh, I'm getting so many awesome little clues that I need for my stuff, but then I perfectly catch the misdirection and perfectly catch the propaganda. It's like, oh, they had to throw those little gems in there just to make it worth watching. And all I needed was the little clues. I don't take the rest of the message. But you guys have got to notice the non-coincidental, the intentional 1.2 million views, 2.4 million views, 2.5 million views, 2.6 million views, 1.8 million views, 1.7 million views of these channels you've never heard of, you've never been to before, but it has some guy, usually with eyes open, usually a guy, they're starting to use women too, an actor. It has a look that draws you to the video. These are all about views and brainwashing and propaganda. These are actors. These are not professors. These are not doctors. These are not scientists. Authentically speaking, what they feel. These are not real people. Look for real people. What you're going to see is endless amounts of perfectly edited, perfectly sound edited, perfectly published, perfectly scripted, no mess ups. Super analytical, sounds super smart, no freaking soul, no feeling, no soul whatsoever. It's all cut off at the neck, all head, all intellectual, all just logistical speaking, and people that sound like they're just, you think these people are gods, like we put them on pedestals, but they're freaking actors. They're not even professionals in what they're talking about. They're actors more than they are professionals in what they're talking about almost every time. They're actors. They have bold letters, and they have their faces big right in the front to get you to be drawn in to watch that video. Look for authenticity, real people, real mistakes, real reactions, things coming from the heart and the soul and what they feel. What they feel. We're not robots here, guys. We got to stop falling for this damage control propaganda trap. Everything I want to learn about, there's thousands and thousands of suggested damage control reels, etc., placed in front of me to misdirect and misguide me from figuring out and finding what I want to find out. And once you know what I'm trying to articulate right here to the T, you will see their patterns and their tactics, and it is so obvious and so dumb. And you will see your friends that's all they watch, and unfortunately you'll see your parents that is all they watch, that's all they click on, because we are lazy. We don't dig. Digging's hard. Digging takes effort. We don't dig. We click on the easy. Oh, right here. Oh, click. We're being programmed. Be spontaneous, be unpredictable, and be intentional with everything you search, everything you think, everything you do. Everything matters. Look for real people, authenticity. I love Old World Florida. Narco Longo, he is very authentic. He's authentically him. That's why I like him. John Levi, Mind Unveiled, The Archivist, Ben at Waking Up with Analog. All these channels that I love are real, authentic humans that have wrote me back. Matt with Cultivate Elevate, that have messaged me back with human-like responses, if that makes sense. So I want you guys to start paying attention to what you're clicking on and just look at how overproduced and perfect it is. My videos are me in a dirty construction shirt, in a hat that I hate because it's just a freaking hat. I'm just blocking the sun when I get out so my head doesn't get burned. I'm real. I'll tell you I hate this hat. I hate this symbol and this hat and these plastic clothes. I'll tell you all this stuff. You can see my flaws. You can hear my mistakes. I slip up words all the time. My mind goes blank. But it's important to seek out authenticity in real people, because the push and the brainwashing, the digital hypnosis is not only here, most of us are heavily under the influence of digital hypnotization. And yeah, that's what this rant was about. Today's rant is about getting away from that crap and looking for authenticity and noticing those patterns and being intentional with all your thoughts and searches and all that good stuff. All right, thanks. Catch you later. Peace.